Hi everybody and welcome to Catholic Central. My name is Marissa Jacks. I'm a 1998 graduate of Catholic High, and my apologies that I'm not there with you all today. It's kind of crazy. I work at Channel 9 in the sports department, so as you can imagine, March is a crazy time for everybody, and my apologies again for not being able to make it there. But as I said, I am a 1998 graduate of Catholic Central, and I think the reason that you folks are there looking at Catholic High for your children right now is probably the same reason that my parents decided to send me to Catholic High. I'm not the first person in my family to go to Catholic Central. My mom graduated from Catholic High. One of my brothers and my sister also graduated from CCHS. And I think for parents, the morals and the values that you all teach at home, there's something that you want to make sure are carried on once your child goes to school. They leave at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes they're back after 3 o'clock. That's a long day for you not to see them and you not to have an influence on them. But I do want to tell you this, and I want to guarantee this to you. If you decide that Catholic Central is the place for your child, those same values that you instill at your children at home, they're going to be carried on right here at school. Now, I had the opportunity to do many different things in my time at Catholic Central. I played sports, I played softball, a little bit of basketball and soccer. I was on student council, I was in some of the school plays, and going to a smaller school, it's good because these are the things that you get the opportunity to do. Anything you want to do at Catholic High, anything you want to get involved in at Catholic High, you're able to. Yes, there's some competition. It's a decently sized school. It's not too small. It's definitely not too big. And there is some competition, but for the most part, anything you want to do, anything you want to get involved in, you're definitely able to do that. It was so important to me going through high school to be able to wear the purple and white. I remember some of my best memories are wearing my number 12 jersey on the soccer field, or the softball field, or the basketball court. And those are memories that I'll take with me forever. And to be honest with you, I still talk to a lot of those same girls that I played sports with and some of the boys that I grew up going to school with. Catholic High is a fantastic school. It's a smaller school, and the thing is, you run into people everywhere who went to Catholic High. Every place I go, somebody says to me, "Oh, did you go to Catholic High?" "I went to Catholic High, class of 78, class of 69, whatever. It's just a nice family atmosphere and a great family community. And I think there are other schools in this area that you can get that, but I don't know if you can get it to that extent. I actually had an interesting conversation with one of my friends here at work who went to one of the bigger public schools in the area. And we were talking about Catholic High because we end up out on the streets doing stories and things like that together. And she said to me, "Do you know everybody? It seems like every time you go somewhere, somebody says, 'Oh, didn't you go to Catholic High? I went to Catholic High too.'" And I said, "Yeah, that's just kind of the way things are." And for the most part, I could probably name everybody who was in the high school at the same time that I was, whether they be 3 years older than me, 3 years younger than me. And she said something interesting to me that kind of stuck with me, and I thought for myself it was a little bit sad. And she said, "There were people in my class I had never seen before until they walked across the stage at graduation." And that surprised me and that shocked me a little bit. And for myself, the size of Catholic High was perfect. And you will know everybody. Your child will know everybody in their grade by name. They'll have stories with each of these children. You will know these people's parents. You'll know their families. And I think that's an important thing for parents to know. It's not, you're not sending your kids someplace where they're going to be one of hundreds. It's a smaller community, it's a tight-knit community, and everybody rallies around each other and everybody is there for each other. And a little bit earlier I talked about the opportunities for doing things at Catholic Central and the values that you instill in your children at home and how they're carried on. Volunteerism and service to others is huge at Catholic High. I remember my senior year, I was on the student council and we decided that we wanted to do something for the victims of the ice storm up north. This was the winter of 1998. A big deal, huge ice storm. These people needed water, they needed food. So what we decided to do with the administration was have a food drive. We collected tons and tons of food. Anybody who brought in canned goods or water or anything like that had the opportunity to have a dress down day. Not a big deal, but we raised so much food, and this got so much attention that a TV station actually came and did a story on this. And I still remember this great shot of the senior boys in my class loading all this food into a gigantic truck outside a Price Chopper, and it was a great story. But my first thought was, why is there a TV station here? Doesn't everybody do this kind of thing? And apparently, maybe not, I don't know, but these were the types of things that your child is exposed to at Catholic High and that we had the opportunity to do. It's always about helping other people and service to others and what you can do to help other people. Now, I want to clear up maybe just one misconception when you talk about the education at Catholic High. Every year, Catholic Central continues to add college courses and continues to add courses, and the courses are challenging. And these are some of the kids that graduated in my class. They went on to be doctors, attorneys, servicemen and women, business owners, most importantly, mothers and fathers. And those are the same things at any high school that you're going to find. And in terms of some of the colleges that some of the Catholic Central graduates, just from my class, where they went, places like MIT, Georgetown, Cornell, Villanova, of course all the schools right in this area, RPI, Union, Siena, St. Rose. And I just want to leave you with this one final thought. Hard work at Catholic Central pays off the same way it does everywhere else. So I can assure you that if you decide that Catholic Central is the place for you and your child, you definitely will not regret it. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.